I was...
Right now. I'm going over Watergate. I'm not sure you were sticking your toe in that man's mouth. Tell him he told us. No. I said Lord's toy. Lord's toy. Good morning. 6-3 this morning. I guess I'm banging up again on that. How long is 6-3? King David Green Wizard. Before you came down and that toy started making that noise, he said you be totalist, but see.
There we go. Hey, 212, good morning, Tom. I hear you've been there, I do, and I got me a cup of coffee, so I figured I'd bump this thing down into Wolf's Lawn and see what's cooking up there on your neck of the woods. Maybe hear a story or two. A true story. Radio station, motor mouth, ball working, a small ball, peen hammer. Got down right there, break.
I can hear you. Motor mouth, I can hear you. I heard you real good at 463. I'm glad you got my text message. Hello to you, Big Bad John, Switchblade, Switchblade, waving,
Yeah, 410 Switchblade, I sure did, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to be looking forward to a trip out there. I've never been to Wichita, but I plan on going, and we're going to be going for the Thursday for the break to get to do the mix and mingle. And then we're going to be doing the sightseeing, and we got a couple things that Jackie wants to check out, and all that on Friday. And then we're going to head back into town, but over this way. But we're going to drive out there and drive back, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. A Switchblade, motor mouth ball working the small ball peen hammer right here, break.
Who's going to take care of the cat, John? Hey, John, who's going to take care of the cat?
Whoops. No, the cat disappeared a long time ago. Skip disappeared a long time ago, unfortunately. The first time he went out, he got into a tangled up mess, I guess, with something, maybe a coyote or something. I don't know. He came back with his ear all scarred up and scabbed over and was cut on his head and all that. And then about a week or two later, after he came back, he went back out again and never came back. So, we don't have a cat, and unfortunately, Augie passed away. And we're at the moment now, in a year from now, that break's going to be in a year. It's going to be the October 1st to the 3rd over there in Wichita, Kansas. And by then, we might have another dog or two. And then we'll work those details out when those details get here. A motor mouth ball working a small ball peen hammer got down. Trey, I said, good morning. Tell 6 Trey, I know he's putting a hammer on me out there. I know he got that ball out there. I know it's his turn to burn. So do me a big old favor. Tell 6 Trey I said hello and good morning. It's 7:45. Tell him I said good morning out there. Radio station, motor mouth ball working the small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break. 3-800s are walking and talking. Hey, Switchblade, you got them 3-800s making their presence known on the band. Hey, that's an understatement. Those 3-800s are deadly out there, Switchblade, motor mouth ball cruising, they got down.
Yeah, you back on top, and he's still making a rush. You back on top,
Orleans. I heard you up in there, and I heard Switchblade saying somebody's back up on top. I didn't hear if he said Big Bad John or Big Bad Bob, or Big Bad Bob Marley, or Big Bad Motor Mouth Ball, or Big Bad Bob. Could have been Bullet Bob, too. I don't know. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hey, Switchblade, I'm trying to put as much up in there as I can put up in there, right now. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball, peen ham. Oh, I got to look in Wolf Lake, too. I ain't looking in Wolf Lake. Let me take a look down there around Wolf Lake. Hey, Switchblade, if you're working 3800s in Wolf Lake, that ought to sound better. Uh-oh, that's his last key. He's going, Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I'm out.
Daycare people to see good morning and tell me shit keep your phone that mud runner up here in the bump up and you know what I'm talking about. I see.
Tell that mud runner to be nice. Hey, tell 6 Trey I said hello and good morning to keep his hammer off my behind. Hey, I hope he got that. I can hear him in backscatter. Hey, tell 6 Trey I said hello, good morning, Tom. I'm back on the side break.
My name is Big Bad John. I call you Big Bad Bob Marley. And if I call myself Moby Dick, I want you to call me Mr. Dick. If I call myself Moby Dick, I want you to announce take care. Hey, 63, I'm back out.
Switchblade, tell 6 Trey I said hello, good morning. I hear him out there. I hear him dropping that hammer on me out there. Switchblade, I can hear Bob Marley out there with that great big old hammer and all that audio too. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer walked on through.
You asked for this, though. You asked for this. West Side Black Pepper, 6 Trey Bob Marley Black Pepper, Bob Marley Break. You asked for this explanation. Take care of 63. I'm going to the rental car, baby.
Switchblade's leaving. 6 Trey is out there dropping a hammer on me, and I heard Black Pepper up in there, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break.
Motor Mouth Mall, JoJo said good morning. Good morning, Motor Mouth Mall. Good morning to you, Mr. Consistency.
Good morning, JoJo in Alabama. Mr. Consistent waving right back at you. Hey, JoJo, around a big bam while you got that hammer down. Big wave your way. I hope everything's all well and swell. Hey, JoJo, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer on a beautiful hump day. I got down right there, break. Down in 5 style there, JoJo. Hey, JoJo, Mr. Consistent says, are you stepping up in here, walking the dog, kicking the cat, sounding real good out here on my stack of bricks. Oh, JoJo, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast, sometimes called Mr. Consistent, sometimes called Big Bad John, your West Coast beast. Got down.
The boy, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall. Black Pepper, want to say good morning to you, Motor. Oh, Motor Mouth Mall, Black Pepper, Motor, Black Pepper, and the Magnolia. Come on, Motor, Black Pepper, trying to make a little noise, make.
Real good job, real big hammer. Hey, Black Pepper, real good job, real big hammer. Good morning, Tom. I hope everything's all well and swell around your stack of bricks. Hey, Black Pepper and the Magnolia, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave break.
Sounded some kind of wonderful, Motor. Hey, Motor, how they come and stick and stand here? What's that? How they do the kind of run with the big boy? Every kind of big show. Take care and be blessed. Motor Mouth Mall, Pepper with the wavy dope.
Pepper, hey, Black Pepper, when you running with the big boys, you got my radio on locked down right here, right now. I guarantee tell you it's sounding some kind of fine out here around my stack of bricks. Hey, Black Pepper, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. 1 fat watt at a time. I got down.
Sound like a double sledgehammer, Motor. Motor sound like a double sledgehammer. I'm gonna take him with me. I can put it in hard. Every kind of big show. Take care, Motor. Pepper said we'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Like the song says, I want a Kia sledge. Hammer. Hey, Black Pepper, it's a sledgehammer to break Motor Mouth Mall cruising breaker.
I'm going to take a step back for my neighbor saying, take care of Motor Black Pepper. You got me on the floor. I see you. Bye. Bye-bye.
10-4-10. By the way, hey, Black Pepper, I'm going to leave you with this so you know what you're doing out here. You got that devastating thing working, walking, and talking. Get up off the floor. Get up on that radio. Do some walking and talking. But check this out one time.
I'm going to take a step back for my neighbor saying, take care of Motor Black Pepper. You got me on the floor. I see you. Bye. Bye-bye.
There you go, Black Pepper. All up in my radio station. Motor Mouth Mall working. A small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Appreciate the playback all the time. Appreciate the playback. Motor, take care. Be blessed. We'll see you today. Good day.
Okay, you're very welcome. No pain, no strain. Always a pleasure on this end. Black Pepper, we'll catch you another time, another way. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit, kind of sort of see what Mother Nature does, where she goes, because where she lands, nobody knows. Nobody knows where Mother Nature goes. I got down.
Yesterday, Motor Mouth Mall, true story. I heard the Watergate yesterday. I heard every time I keyed, and every time I keyed, you let me know I was being heard. Motor Mouth Mall, appreciate you. True stories in New Orleans.
True story. Yeah, I try to keep true to the game. I try to keep it 100, and I can't tell no 99s, and I can't cover nothing up, and I can't hide nothing. And I got to talk to my radio, and I do what I do the best I can do out here in this world of sound. That's for doggone sure. Hey, 212, I'm glad you got to hear that, and you got that Mo that you sounded really good out here today as well. Hey, 212 around New Orleans, Motor Mouth Mall, looking your way. Let's go.
Motor Mouth Mall. Well, Motor Mouth Mall, I got 9 different radios up here, and I got 3 of them on the switch box, and I'm always messing around with different ones, man. But anyway, I sure appreciate that, Motor Mouth Mall. Doggone it, I think it'll be a better outcome the next time. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I think it's going to be a whole lot different the next time around there, Timbo.
Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to hearing the next time around when that happens. You say you got 3 radios on a switch box, and you can switch between the various different ones, and you do a lot of that from time to time. I do a lot of switching around too. I don't switch radios, but I switch my audio up a lot. I do a lot of that. But so, I'm gonna put the invitation out. I don't know if anybody's listening down there in that neck of the woods, down there around Louisiana, but I'm gonna put this invitation out one time.
I got 9 different radios up here, and I got 3 of them on the switch box, and I'm always messing around with different ones, man. But anyway, I sure appreciate that, Motor Mouth Mall. Doggone it, I think it'll be a better outcome the next time. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I think it's going to be a whole lot different the next time around there, Timbo.
There you go. I'm looking forward to the next time. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, true story. I'm looking forward to it, everybody.
Me too. Hey, me too, Motor Mouth Mall. If that driver did what it did, I'm not making no excuses. I'm just if that driver did what it did, oh my goodness. Okay, Motor Mouth Mall, take it easy. I appreciate the playback, Motor Mouth Mall. It ain't too bad, but I got down.
1442, well, yeah, like you said, if that driver did what it did, man, I tell you, the next time around might be a whole different ball of wax. And I appreciate you appreciating the playback, too. Ain't no doubt about that. We do our best to please. Hey, 212, true story, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast looking east. Right there, right now, I got down.
I better
going to make a big difference. Because you had some pretty good DB up in here before while you were just on the driver. You didn't even have Big Blue in line. So if you were doing what you were doing before, just imagine what happens when you put what you got store in line. I got down right there, break.
Yeah, Tim, okay then, Motor Mouth Mall. Yeah, it's a long story, but I don't want to.
You say it's a long story, but it's a true story. It's a long story. You got a little bit behind it there. There's a story behind it. You say it's a long story, but it's a true story. I'm sure it is. Ain't no doubt about that. A true story. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. We're going to give you a little bit more tube emulation right there just to bump the audio density up a little bit more. True story. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. Got down right there, break. Well, you going to go do some switching in the kitchen? We'll get you back in a few. True story. Motor Mouth Mall working this undermodulated Cobra 29. Got down.
Switchblade, go to the rental.
Bye, Switchblade. Hey, Switchblade, are you going to the rental car? We'll catch you a little bit later on. Hey, Switchblade, you headed into the rental car, out of Wolf Lake, into the rental car. I got down. Tell Good Rockin' Daddy I said good morning too. And Switchblade will get you back in a few. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Big Bad John? Well, Big Bad John. Got down right there.
Condition, but I'm going to see if I can wave my hand at you, big brother. Good morning time to you. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief in the swamp. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief in the bayou waving, got down.
Oh, Big Chief? Hey, Big Chief in the swamp. Well, you got that mall down coming out of the BYU in fine style right there. Hey, Big Chief, good morning, Tom. Hope everything's all well and swell out there. Hey, Big Chief, Motor Mouth Mall, you say we ain't got the best of Mother Nature, but we got some Mother Nature, and something is better than nothing. What they say, algo es mejor que nada. The break. Hey, Big Chief, Motor Mouth Mall, got down.
No. I'm trying to get the car show number radio station. Got down.
And the Big Chief, and I sure appreciate you get down in the bunk down this morning while you got that thing looking up around my neck of the woods, sounding really good out here. You got a little bit of an RF kind of squeak. You got a gremlin over there. You got to reach over and grab that baseball bat and give him a whack on the head to break.
You got it. Right on that Motor Mouth Mall. Well, I just want to let you know, Cowboy, you got it going on in the biking country. You got a great big old hammer down here, man. I guarantee you that does suck it in. Appreciate you taking the time out to wave your hand, and I'll bump it down on you later. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief in the swamp. Got down.
Yeah, Big Chief, and I appreciate you letting me know I got a great big old hammer in Louisiana. Ain't no doubt about that. That's where they, every now and again, Mother Nature shines on my station. Sometimes she plants one foot on my station, and she got one leg on your antenna. And oh, man, I'll tell you what, a beautiful sight to break.
Yeah, man. Sometimes we get some good Mother Nature, man. Going on that end. I guess it depends on how the day is going. That's the Cowbigger Show. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief on this old Golden Eagle Mark 3 getting down.
The Golden Eagle Mark III is walking and talking. Big Chief. You and that big old Golden Eagle, Mother Nature, strolling and controlling. And all up in my radio right there, right now, I got the sound.
And a key one more time. Just to let you know, I got it all. I just said it all. Put it down on you later. Motor Mouth, Big Chief, say I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Said Big Chief, I started a local I got the YouTube Watergate going too, but I started a local Watergate so I could play you back up in there one time, let you know you're making the trip, and you got a little gremlin here. Check it out.
Motor Mouth, Big Chief, say I'll see you. Bye, 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 bye.
Got the big audio, but you got that in the background. I'm not sure where that gremlin is, but I could hear him, but he ain't stopping you from making the trip over here. Hey, Big Chief, that gremlin ain't putting no dent in you over this way. You got that mall down, Big Chief. Motor Mouth Mall, looking around Louisiana right there. Right now I got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, sometimes that be that old microphone, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. I got this old antique microphone on here that she probably needs spraying on that end. I got this old antique microphone on here, Motor Mouth Mall. She probably needs a little spraying. I might have to get in there with some contact cleaner or something, because sometimes she do it, sometimes she don't. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Appreciate it on that end. Bump it down on you later. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief with the swamp. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
14, yeah, probably just a ground connection in there that's intermittent, something like that. There you can probably spray it or clean it up or heat it up and resolder, and that probably all go away. You say that's an antique microphone. That must be one of the stock banana microphones that come with the Browning, huh?
King David, downtown Greenwood, Magnolia, getting down. I see you.
Yeah, right on that Motor Mouth Mall. I just changed microphones, man. I took that microphone out of line. I just put another microphone on it on that cap making in. Yeah, that's the old desk mic. That was the old desk mic. I probably got to spray some contact cleaner in it.
410, I can sure tell the audio changed on that microphone. It got a lot brighter. The audio on that microphone is definitely brighter, because this one here...
Sometimes she don't. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall.
That was kind of bassier, and then this one here...
Changed microphones, man. I took that microphone out of line. I just put another microphone.
That one there's got a lot more brightness to it. The little is still in there, but it ain't as bad. But the audio's a lot louder, a lot more piercing. They're breaking.
Yeah, right on that Motor Mouth Mall. That other company had my microphone. And my modulation sounded like my bird was but I think I got it straight. That was Cal Big Show. So I'm gonna run this one for the time being. But I probably got to go through the other one and check it out on that Cal Big end and see what's going on the inside. It'll probably need some Cal Big loosening up, that's for sure. Hello to you once again, man. You sounding good in the bayou. Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief.
410, yeah, I think the one you're on right now is the one that's going to win in a fight right now. If you get up into a fight, I think the one that you got right now is the one that's probably going to get the job done, but by all means, check out the other one. I like you know me, I like the bass. I like the big bass, and I cannot lie. Hey, Big Chief, but I like the sound and the crispness of this one better, so, hey, Big Chief, you got them. They're both working for you. That Browning is walking and talking. I got down right there, break.
Here's how you Motor Mouth Mall. Let me get that other one straight. There's a little more bass here. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, the other microphone is a whole lot more bass here on that Cal Big end, man. But I got to do some salty mining on that Cal Big end because she needs a little tender love and care. She been sitting around on the Cal Big end being lazy. So I got to kind of put a massage on that Cal Big. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief said I got the massage that other mic and grease it up.
Yeah, Yeah, 10-4. A little bit of massage, a little bit of a TLC. When they sit on the shelf too long, they're like a muscle. They get atrophy. They need to be exercised and broken in and all that stuff. So you can give us some TLC and it'll come right back to life, the break.
Yeah, right. That's just how it is. That's how that cow nigga be wanting to do me, but I'm going to get it straight. I don't guess I'm going to get this cow nigga chicken tacos. I don't eat beef. I don't eat nothing but chicken tacos. We go. Some silicone, and I'm going to put that cow nigga back together.
410 sounds good. Well, you give her something with some silicone. Put some silicone injections in the microphone and squeeze it real good, and it'll work real well. It'll break.
I might even put a little nitrous on that cow nigga. I might put a little 150 shot of nitrous on it, But it's just a matter of time if we get to breaking it down, cleaning it up, and getting that doggone pig up out of there. No doubt about it. Matter of fact, the cheese and meat. I don't want
150 shot of nitrous will work. You might put 150 shot of nitrous on that thing too, and man, that thing will scoot. Microphone pop a wheelie and roll stripes down the band, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, I know what you got in store, hey, Big Chief. I know the plan, break.
With some sticky ties. Hey, with some sticky ties. I want a good positive traction with some sticky ties, and I'm going to make a pop a wheelie motor mouth. Okey-dokey about it fine, my brother. You sounded real good in the bayou. Motor mouth, Big Chief got down.
10-14. Well, it's all because of this big old tube. It's all because of this 6LF6. I got a 6LF6 and 10 grand on the plate. That's what it is. That's all it is to break.
Yeah, right. Well, that 6LF6 is working, man. Hey, Mother, Big Chief said that 6LF6. That cow make it done what it's supposed to do. Every time you bump it down, you got me laid over in the cabinet corner side. I got to look over there and see which way my needle went when you bump that cabinet down, man. You got it going on, motor mouth, 410.
I'm just glad to know I ain't got to pump it up. Hey, Big Chief, I'm just glad to know I don't have to pump it up to get up over there, because Lord knows I like this thing on the low side when it's doing a swinging thing. And so we don't have to pump nothing up to get the job done. And you ain't straining my receiver either, man. You're all up in here wall-to-wall and treetop tall. You got that thing pegged up in the corner, up in a cherry patch, looking good. Hey, Big Chief, motor mouth mall, looking right there, break. And I got the water gate rolling there, break.
All right, you're on that motor mouth mall. But I just squeeze this microphone on my mouth. That's all I'm known to do. I don't know nothing about what I'm doing you. But I do what I do on this Calvin end. I'll squeeze this microphone and ask questions later.
410, I'll squeeze that microphone first and ask questions later. I heard that I did, and I know everybody else heard it too. Check it out. That thing rocking and rolling while you squeeze in the microphone first and ask questions later. Hey, Big Chief, you got that mall down.
Sure, I motor my mall. Sound like at the beginning I had some little background singers up in there.
Mouth Mall. Big Chief said it sound like in the beginning of that key. I had a few of them kept making old background singers up in there hooping and hollering and crying and lying. You know how they do on that bus checking in. Trying to get their cotton picking name called. On 27.025. But ain't more than my old Big Chief said I just try to do the best of what I got. I ain't no big man, but I'm going to be the big man till the big man comes. Good job. Keep up the good work. Keep smoking. You country. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief in Louisiana got down.
Yeah, Big Chief, well, I'll tell you what, you might have had, that's past tense, you might have had some background singers try to roll up in there, but you ain't paying them enough to stick and stay. And they come up in there, they try to make a showing, but you kind of put them back in their place. Check this out. That was you, right there, right now, walking and talking. Big Chief, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. And I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a little bit, see what Mother Nature does. Oh, I had some background noise in my audio coming off of the playback. I just turned it down. I had a little bit of extra background in the background when I wasn't talking. And the playback should still work. Let me just make sure the back end of this playback works like it did before. Hold on just a sec.
You country. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief in Louisiana got down.
There we go. That's more like it. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, break.
You're right, Motor Mouth Mall, and I appreciate the playback, man. I got to put a playback on this old antique cotton picking old golden eagle on that cotton making there. I'm going to put the box on the outside because I don't want to be drilling no holes in the radio on that cotton. I appreciate the cotton making playback, and you keep up the good work. Because Lord, I'll get you a big sheet and even up the cotton making show, man. Keep up the good work, Motor Mouth Mall. Grace around your place. And you have yourself a blessed day on that bus checking in. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, Big Chief in Louisiana with his hammer down the square.
14, yeah, I wouldn't drill no holes in that thing either. I would leave it all stock. I would just roll the audio into the mic jack, you know, and that way you don't have to worry about it. And then you can pull the microphone or pull the audio off the external speaker jack. So no holes necessary for that one. That one first. For sure. Hey, take care. Hey, have a good day and enjoy to its fullest. Big Chief, Motor Mouth Mall, looking around Louisiana. You got a hammer up in here. You had a hammer up in here. You've been keying key after key after key, which makes you beyond the key, beyond the winner of a 3 keys concertance QSO because ain't nobody else got up in there. It's all you all by yourself. But Big Chief, keep on doing what you're doing. Radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down.
You're right, Motor Mouth Mall. That's what I wanted to be built for, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I don't like keying on nobody. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
212. You joining the party.
Free conversation on that cotton making here. And that's what I built this cotton making for, man. Keep them boys in the cotton making back. That's the cotton making show. My cotton making talking. Hey, Big Chief, I don't need nobody trying to need nothing on that duck plugging in. Take care, my brother. Put it on you later. Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief in the bayou. Got down.
14. We built built this radio to hammer down. Hey, Big Chief, and that's what you did. You built that station to drop a hammer in a world of sound. Not just to key on somebody. You didn't build it to key on nobody. You built it to drop a hammer and get some walking and talking done. And it's working for you. Ain't no doubt about that. And 212, I heard you roll up in there. Sound like you might have hit that radio switch over there. You on something a little bit different now. Hello, 212. Hello, Big Chief. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down right there. Your West Coast beast. Back on the side reading on this bell break.
Hey, good morning, Mall on the west side. Hey, good morning, Mall on the west side. Hey, good morning, Mall on the west side doing your thing. We gonna bag it on out here and read the mail. I'm telling you, no doubt about it.
Big old wave. Are you looking around the west side reading the mail real loud there, Brady?
Tell him that the big
Big Chief is waving at you. He said hello and good morning time to you. You say you don't want to run too hard. Hey, when I run too long, I get a cramp in my side. I don't do a lot of running. But when I do it, I do it as good as I can do for as long as I can. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Hey, 212 and Big Chief. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down right there, break. I like that audio there, 212. I like the bass of your audio myself.
212, yellow, how to do this? They must be on Big Blue because I am coming to the back door. Hey, Lord, 212 must be on Big Blue because old Big Chief, he am screaming in my back door. That's the Cotton Making Show. Tell him I'm going to get out of his way because I've been out here long enough. I'm going to stand down so he can stand up. Take care of him. Motor Mouth Mall. Pass that fire to my friend, old Big Chief in Louisiana with the wave. Got down, got down.
Fortune, the Big Chief. I'll roll that 5 and keep it all the way alive. And I'm going to do it like this right here. Here it comes.
Well, yellow, how to do this? They must be on Big Blue because I am coming to the back door. Hey, 212 must be on Big Blue because old Big Chief, he am screaming in my back door. That's the Cotton Making Show. Tell him I'm going to get out of his way because I've been out here long enough. I'm going to stand down so he can stand up. Take care of him. Motor Mouth Mall. My friend, old Big Chief in Louisiana with the wave, got down, got down.
There you go, Big Chief, and there you go, 212, radio station Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer right here, right now. Let's go.
Oh. 410, Motor Mouth Mall. Old Big Chief said I'm out the way, I'm out 212 way. I'll see you. Click, click, click. Yes, sir, it's Chief. Who said that? That time, 212 got down.
Under 212, yeah. Oh, well, right now, as it is, I got King David rolling up in here. I got you rolling up in here, and Big Chief rolling up in there. Big Chief got a big old hammer over here. He says, you probably must be on Big Blue. You said that was, you ain't trying to do what they call search key? What's his name says? Was that, well, Tommy said search key? Anyway, hey, 212. I got the gate rolling. You're up in here, but Big Chief had that hammer down that time. Let me get my knees. Big Chief, 212, Big Chief. Let's do it one more time. Motor Mouth Mall on the count of 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. King David, you were in the first place, but you didn't key the whole time through. You were being polite. You were just waiting and standing by. And then Big Chief rolled up in there and said to tell his good friend over there that he's waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. Big Chief had that hammer down over there, and 212, I don't even think 212 keyed that time. I think I don't think he keyed down. I think he was just waiting to get that foot pedal out of from underneath the desk. Hey, you got Big Blue over there, but you got to get the foot pedal out just a little farther so you can step on it a little harder. Hello, 212. Hello, Big Chief. Hello out there, King David. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down right there, break. You keyed up on everything out there. Hey, 319, big old wave out there your way. Well, you say you're going to wave out here while I'm doing the talk show. It's your talk show. Do what you want to do with it. I'm just a host. Hey, 319, I got y'all up in there. You got that mall down. 319 in the mag. Motormouth Mall looking. They got down. Break. R, you keyed on everything. You know, everyone keeps stepping up. Everyone keeps stepping up in my radio. I had Big Chief up in there, was the king. I had 212. I had Big Chief. Then it went to King David. Then it went to, doggone it, brain fart. That happens when I haven't had enough coffee in the morning. Now you're coming up in there. 319, and then now you're coming up in there, 149, double R. I got you all up in there. My radio tore up from the floor up the break. Don't underestimate that station. You say you don't know if I can hear you now. The big boys are all out there, but you are one of them big boys. Hey, you one of them big boys out there, A149 double R. Don't underestimate that radio there, break.
Hey, Roger. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know, Motormouth Mall. I just wanted to get on
I heard you up in there, you and 149 double R. Hey, 319, I got you all up in there, one ear hole. I got a double R in the other ear hole. You both smoking up in here around my neck of the woods, I guarantee. Tell you, Motormouth Mall working this under modulated Cobra 29LX. I got down right there, break.
I'm not pointed directly at you. I might have to reach over and turn it. I'm not pointed directly at you, but I'm going to try to get down.
You leave it right where it is. I ain't pointed at you either. I'm pointed south of you. I'm looking underneath you, but you just leave it where it is. It's working just fine. There ain't no point in looking my way because I got you all up in here anyway. Hey, you 149 double R. Hello, Big Chief. Hello, 319. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer right here. Break. You're going to sign off with me right now. It's been a whole lot of fun, and I appreciate you laying that hammer down out here looking upon the west side. Hey, Big Chief, you definitely got it going on. Keep on doing what you're doing. Enjoy your day to its fullest out there. We'll catch you a little bit later on at Big Chief Radio Station, Motormouth Mall, Vision 73s for the time being, and we'll be back on the side reading on this mail for a skosh. Hey, Big Chief, Motor, Mouth, Mall, got down. know you're in there all there, built to last, on your own. You keyed one more time to let me know you're getting the job done. You built to last, and you key it on on the ashtray. Hello to you one more time. Hey, Big Chief, you got that mall down. Radio station Motor Mouth Mall looking into BYU with all this audio I got down break.
And tell him I'm going to put the green light on for him on that. Big Chief is gone. I done got my 2 cents. Green light, and I'm going to eat. Big Chief, I'm built to last. I'll see you. Bye.
The Big Chief, well, you built to last, and you said the green light is on. Tell all that they can all have their radios back, because you're going to step back wide to the side. Hey, Big Chief, Ray Big Hammer, you got that mall down. Motor Mouth Mall letting you know. I heard you up in here around the Central Coast of California in fine fashion. Your West Coast under modulated beast. The host on the coast with the most got down right there. Click. I'll see you. Bye. 12, take care. Have a good day, sir. It's good to hear you roll up in there. I like that audio on that on that one better. It's got a little bit more heaviness, a little bit more bass, a little more heavier sound. I like it there, Break.
Yeah, that's what Fireball told me yesterday. Okay, I got Big Blue on, but you just didn't hear me when Big Chief key in 212.
Yeah, well, everyone gets a turn to burn. You know, it ain't always about the station. It's about the Mother Nature conditions, positions, and such. And, I didn't think I'd ever really agree on much with Fireball. I didn't think we'd ever agree on anything, but he said the same thing. So I guess he got a little bit of a facsimile of what's good and what's bad. Ain't no doubt about that, because he made the right choice. I don't know if that came out right, but 212 Motor Mall letting you know. I think I would say in this instance I would agree with him. Break.
Yeah, Tim, I had to get all that. It started getting started.
Contender 212. Okay, sounds good. Take care. Blessings and good graces over there. We'll catch you later on. I know you say you didn't get all that because it got kind of messy over there. So I'll say 73 is for the time being. A 212 radio station Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. This Cobra 29LX. And this great big old antenna got down right there, Break.
My friend, I'll keep your right where it's at.
149 RR. You said Cobra 29 set up the way it's set up right there is bodacious, and you keep it right where it's at. I heard you up in there, and I think it might not be my turn to burn all the way, because I heard Sandman talking to 809. But I was looking more east, and now I'm looking up around the Great Lakes and up around Illinois and up around that whole neck of the woods. So I'm looking up your neck of the woods now. I was looking over east, and because I was down there talking into the BYU and all that, so I wasn't all the way up there. But I should be looking at you now. A 149 RR, Sandman, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Your West Coast beast. Got down right there, Break. Next. 149, appreciate the bump down, I do. Hey, good to hear you, like I said before, good to hear you back on the band with that big radio. Hey, 149, you got it, walking and talking, Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down right there.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, hello, and how do you do? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 9311 with a wave. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, hello, and how do you do? 9311 with a wave, got down. trying to put...
9311, big old wave your way. I hope everything's all well and slow around your stack of bricks. It got to be because you sound superb over here around my neck of the woods. 9311, Motormouth Mall looking your way, and see if I can't roll up in there one more time to say, hey, hey, hey. 9311, check this out one time.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, hello, and how do you do? Hey, Motormouth Mall, 9311 with a wave. Hey, Motormouth Mall, hello, and how do you do? 9311 with a wave, got down.
There you go, right there with a big old wave and a big old wave right back. 9311, Motormouth Mall, cruising this thing break.
Yeah, tell you, man, I just want to say hello and how to do. Hadn't bumped this can't make it down in a while, man. Hope everything well and swell out there. Motormouth Mall, take care. 9311, your friend at 10, I'm getting down.
9311, guys. Good to hear you bumping that thing down. It's been a little while. I know Mother Nature been hit and miss, and I'm sure you had a pretty busy schedule lately, but it's good to hear you rocking and rolling and laying that big old hammer down across the west side. 9311, Tennessee, Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Pete Hammer says, can you hear me, Breaker? Well, I know Mother Nature been hit and miss, and I'm sure you had a pretty busy schedule. But it's good to hear you rocking and rolling and laying that big old hammer down across the west side. 9311, Tennessee, Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Pete Hammer says, can you hear me, Breaker?
You plugging in around St. Louis?
Holy smokes, that was a good playback. That was a good play. I appreciate that. Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Pete Hammer stepping back right there. 9311, double R, Motormouth Mall waving, double R, 9311. Have a good day out there while you guys got that hammer down in the world of sound. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down.
John Deere Special, I'm getting down.
You got that John Deere Special, that broadcast transmitter walking and talking. In 9311, you said to tell double R 149. You said hello, and you waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb his way, and you got that John Deere Special walking and talking. Man, I sure do miss John Deere. Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Pete Hammer got down right there.
You do me a favor and you tell 9311 have a good day. Do me a favor, turn that around for me and tell 9311 to have a good day, 149.
Contact on Motormouth Mall, Dr. Mojo, Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, Dr. Mojo, I heard you up in there, but I got to roll a 5 real fast for double R 149. He's waving at 9311. Check it out.
You do me a favor and you tell 9311 have a good day. Do me a favor, turn that around for me and tell 9311 to have a good day, 149.
Contact on Motormouth Mall, Dr. Mojo, Memphis, Tennessee.
There you go. Hey, Dr. Mojo, sorry I cut that short by accident. Hey, Dr. Mojo, big ol' wave your way, 149. I kept your 5 alive, 9311. I hope you got that. Motormouth Mall working a small ball. Pete Hammer got down.
Got it. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got it. I got it. Tell me I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Motormouth Mall, 9311. I'm getting down. I'll see you good.
9311, you got it, you got it, you got it, and tell your friend 149 you said hello right back, and he's waving the 4 friendly fingers at the thumb both directions. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down, got down.
Good morning, Big Bird. John, young T-Bird up in these Great Lakes is reading this mail.
Hey, young T-Bird, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing you come October 1st. Going to only be there for 1 day. I'm only going to be there for Thursday for the mix and mingle, but I'm looking forward to meeting you and everybody over there in Wichita come October 1st. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, young T-Bird, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, Pete Hammer to break.
Well, me and Lady T-Bird will be there. Reject, Hammerhead. We're going to have 418 there. We're going to have a whole lot of 10-8 duck pluggers. So we will be able to put our hands in yours. Good morning to you, Big Bird John, the young man over this way.
Okay, looking forward to it. I I saw Reverend Dr. 455 is going to be there too, Reject, and 418, and yourself, and Lady T-Bird, and man, I tell you what, it's going to be, right, that's a good roster right there. That in and of itself is going to be a whole lot of fun, ain't no doubt about it, let alone all the other heavy operators and all the 10-8 folks that's going to be there as well. So anyway, it's only going to be for the Thursday. Then we're going to do some sightseeing Friday. We got a couple things we got to stop and look at, and then we got to hightail it back home. So not going to be there for all 3 days, but we're certainly going to be there for Thursday. That's going to be a blast and a half there, Brady.
Well, I sure hope you consider trying to be there at least for Friday morning, man. That way most people try to get in there about Friday, Thursday evening. Thursday's usually a bonus day, but I guarantee we will be there Thursday, because we will be leaving on a Monday and pulling a 44-foot camper all the way across. Good morning to you, Big Bad John, the young man. I'll see you in October, break.
410, I'm going to be leaving Monday in a 40-foot camper, and we'll probably be there Friday morning too. Well, we got a few. I think she's got a few things planned also that's going to take up part of Friday, but we'll be there Friday morning as well. But yeah, it's going to be a blast and a half. I'm looking forward to it, and you're going to be doing that trip there in that 40-foot camper. We'll be looking for that thing. That'd be easy to spot, I'm sure.
Oh, it's real big, 44 feet long. Hey, John, it's a 44-foot toy hauler. So I'm going to have a bunch of toys with me, grills, and all kind of stuff, man. I'm coming to show out and have a real good time. Good morning to you, Big Bad John. I'm going to have a great big old 3500 pulling it. I'm getting down.
44 foot long with a 3500 pulling it, a 3500 pulling it, and a doggone a whole bunch of toys and grills and fun stuff. Ain't no doubt about that. That's going to be a blast and a half. Hey, young T-Bird, you got that mall down. I might be, no, I ain't going to bring any toys. We're not going to bring anything. I'm just going to bring me, the sweet thing, and myself. We're going to bring us. That's what we're going to bring there, break.
Well, that's all you need. You bringing your sand to the beach. Hey, John, that's a real good thing. When you're going on vacation, you're going to the beach, make sure you bring your own sand, bring your own shovel, and make sure you have your own bucket. Come on, to you, Big Bad John. I wish you was bringing one of them old schools, baby.
410. I wish I could fit this old. I got a whole lot of stuff. But, that might be an excuse to bring that 40-footer across this country. You could bring that 40-footer empty across the country, stop by my place, and leave with a full break.
Hey, John, I sure hope you're not putting them in my responsibility. Hey, John, I got a cat making 60 by 40 barn that's 20 feet tall with a loft in it, and I could use just a few more things. How about a Big Bad John, the young man, say you hear me, break.
Oh, I got some big, heavy artillery over here. You got room? I got the artillery. Hey, ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, you know what? It's a sad thing. It really is sad that I've got two Johnson Viking Rangers. I've got two Johnson Viking 2s, two Johnson Valiants, a Johnson Viking 500, a Heathkit DX100, a couple of Collins 390As. One's not as good as the other. And then I got some big, heavy broadcast boat anchors. And I got a pull peg, and I got I got a lot of stuff over here. And you know what? I've come to realize I ain't never going to use none of it anymore. So it doesn't do me any good sitting here when I can probably, off it pretty cheap in relationship to what it's all probably worth. Get rid of it all. Let somebody else have some fun with it. Because if I hold on to it and hoard it over here, it's just going to be a burden for somebody later on. So I really do. I'm serious about getting rid of some of this old boat anchor stuff there, Brady.
Well, you know what? I don't have none in my reel. I got one or two old ones, man, and I like to kind of just look at them. And they're good to have around, but I do like to talk on them as well, man. And my birthday is coming up in October, so maybe you might have to travel across country with one of those things. But I'll sure get with you personally, John. That way I can see exactly what you got, and I may maybe just be able to get me some of those old anchors, Big John, baby.
410, well, we're going to be going across country in the clown car. We're going to be making the trip in the little clown car, which is you got to keep in mind. I think it's a Ford. What does she have? It's a Ford Focus. I think it's a Ford Focus, so we don't want to weigh it down too awful much. I don't know how many boat anchors I can put up in there, but I know I can put one or two to break.
That's all. 3 of them over here. I would be willing to find out about any, but just maybe one. For sure. One for sure. Probably that old Big Collins. Hey, John, I'm going to have to talk to you, man. I don't want to put it out there because he's going to say, oh, that's the reason why he sounds so good. He got that Collins from Big Bad John, 410.
No, but the Collins the two Collins aren't their transmitters, they're receivers. R390As are the receivers that break. I used to have a Collins. That's a sad story. That's a real sad story. You know, when I was getting into radio a long time ago, there was a operator that I just gotten my license, my ham ticket, and so I went and I got this transmitter. An old guy had up in his attic, he had a Collins KWS-1. And anyway, so I bought that real cheap. I got it for $100. I mean, that was dirt cheap. Anyways, I got it for $100. I got a 75A4 receiver for $100 from another guy. And sort of my the guy I looked up to in the audio department way back when in 1986. 87, and anyway, then I didn't realize quite what I had. So the same guy that I got the Collins from, the receiver, said that I needed to learn about AM, and the best way to do that was to get a Johnson Viking Valiant or a big plate modulated rig. And so I thought that meant a lot. So anyway, I went ahead and put an ad in the recycler that I wanted one, and a Super Bowl operator, I didn't know who it was. I should have remembered who it was. But at the time, I didn't really know. I didn't really have any, I wasn't really in the game. And anyway, he come up to the place, and I told him I wanted a Valiant, and here's what I had, and I wanted, $400 plus a Valiant, and I'd give him this. Well, anyway, so I ended up with a clean Valiant that worked really good, and I've still got it till this day, of course. And I gave him in trade the Collins, and I got $400. I gave him the Collins KWS-1 and a 75A4 with the matching speaker. And at the time, I didn't realize it, but that was all worth probably about $3,500 back then. A sad story, I'll tell you what. Anyway, but I learned a lot on that Valiant. I really did. I learned a lot. And then I come later on to find that none of that meant nothing. And there's a lot of other ways to skin the cat. And so now we're doing it this way, and it's a lot better. But I learned a lot. I had to go there to get here. So that's the way that worked. But yeah, I wish I never would have got rid of that KWS-1. I thought that there was something bad about low-level modulation. And now come to find that, everything we're doing out here is low-level modulation. The radio might be high-level. Well, once you go to a series of a few little helpers, it becomes low-level. So anyway, it is what it is. I didn't know any better. I wasn't too smart back then. But I got that way. Hey, young keeper, have I been keyed up for too long? Dang, yeah, man, I must have been keyed up to Sandman, I'm sorry about that. I don't have my timer on here anymore. I was supposed to have a 30-second timer on here, and I think I've done keyed more than 30 seconds I got down.
Well, John, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, it really don't matter. Because this is called broadcast equipment, and you're supposed to be able to hold it down, talk in it, do what you got to do, say what you got to say. But, John, it sounds like you came out on the short end of the stick of that deal, man. And I don't want to be like that, man. But I know in this game, in order to learn, you got to get burned 1 or 2 times. Now, not 3 or 4. Because it's shame on you once, shame on me one time. So I guarantee you, I don't want to go down that road. Because I probably don't have the same response that you have.
He finally keyed.
Sure. You want to tell you, John, I can't hold the key down like that. Because my temperature will go to rising. Good morning, John, the young man over this way. Good morning.
410, Fortunity, young man. Well, I tell you what, yeah, you don't want to get burned too many times. Shame on, once is enough. Once is all. But, it is what it is, and I had to go through that to get where I got. And it's all good. I don't really regret it, but I sure did get... I didn't realize what I had. And I've been keeping my eyes open ever since. I mean, I'm not going to pay $1,000. I didn't realize what I had, but I want another 75A4. And I've got the SDR receivers, and I got a lot of nice stuff over here, and I like it all. And I don't need, nor do I really, 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 really want a 75A4, but I kind of want a 75A4 for nostalgic purposes. And, one of these days I'll find the right deal on one, but they've gone to the roof. Anybody that's got one knows what they got now, And so, anyway, it is what it is. But all the tube stuff I got, I'm not going to use it. And I think somebody else needs to become a new owner of it so they can put it through its paces, and all that kind of stuff. But it's the kind of stuff to where, somebody got to look at it, they got to plug it in, they got to make the decisions based on what there is. Because it's been so long since any of it's been operated that I couldn't tell you the condition of everything. So I can't say, this is pristine, or this is not, or this is worth this or that. So the easiest thing to do is to have you come over here when you get a time for a nice little road trip, and we just go through it, take a look at it, and then go from there, put it through its paces, or let you get the bird's eye view of what's going on there. Because I don't, just like I wouldn't ever want to get burned, I don't want to burn nobody else. And they always say something is really only ultimately worth what you get for it. They might say, call a 75A4 and a KWS one's worth $3,500, but if someone's only going to give you $500 for it, it's only worth $500. You know how that goes. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Hey, young T-Bird, always a pleasure with the double measure. And yeah, we built this thing to keep down forever, so sometimes it's too tempting to hold this dog up. That's why I got to push the talks. I got to push the listen switch over here. It's always in the push to talk mode, but every now and again you got to push it to do the push to listen to break.
Well, there ain't no shame in your game, man. Hey, I believe you hold the key down like old Captain Boss. I don't know you was around when he was around, man, but he used to hold the key down, go inside the kitchen, fix breakfast. You can hear him scrambling eggs and frying, making toast and coffee. But that's how you hold the key down. But ain't no shame in your game. That's just show the Cal niggas that you got durability and you got reliability, no doubt about it. But you be blessed, my brother. Have a real great day. We will be in touch on the Cal Nigga 21. That's for Cal Nigga Sure. Catch you later. Motor My Mall, West Side. Sometime called Big Bad John, the young man in the Midwest in Michigan, is back out.
Young man, sounds good. Well, looking forward to it. Ain't no doubt about that. And yep, durability and reliability is what the name of the game is. This hobby can get expensive. If you ain't got durability and liability, this stuff can get pricey. All right, I'm going to get my knees up in the breeze, say 73s, radio station Motormouth Ball, sometimes called Big Bad John. Right out here around the central coast of California. Going to step back wide to the side, have a good day, and we'll do it again real soon on down to Helix or the 21, whichever comes first. Young T-Bird, Motormouth Mall, stepping, I got down right there. Break up.
You done got too technical for him. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Drummer said, I just want to tell you before you go, you done got too technical for him. He's, yeah. All he can say is, yeah. You done got too technical for him. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Drummer, you know.
Drummer, you said I got too technical. Hey, Drummer, you said I got too technical for him. Hey, Drummer, I heard you.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, don't get misunderstand. Not that I understood everything you were talking about. I didn't understand the last thing you were saying. But T-Bird didn't either. Hey, T-Bird didn't either. Motormouth Mall,
you got me laughing over here, Drummer. Hey, Drummer, you got me rolling on the floor in the break.
Yeah, both did. Tell Drummer I got a PhD in BS. Tell old drummer I got a PhD in BS, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm getting down.
Hey drummer, young keeper said he got a PhD in BS or break. Ain't nothing going over him. He got a PhD in BS or break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, get 4300 Wade this morning. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall.
In fact, I had a rope tied around me. I graduated with honors. I'm 10-7.
Boy, you had a rope tied around you and you graduated with honors? I heard that, I did. And no, 4300. I heard you roll up in here too, I did. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball. Peen Hammer got down.
I want to step in, step out, Motor Mouth Mall. Just wanted to step in and step out and wait for one. Big John, Ace Motor Mouth Mall, your friend, 4300 round STL, way get down.
When you doing the hokey pokey, you stepping in and stepping out, you dropping a hammer in the world of sound. A 4300, appreciate you being up in there. You got that hammer down. Motor Mouth Mall with the wave.
Hey, Roger. Hello, you man. Tell all the good time gang up there. Hello, Mellow Jello. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 4300.
And Roger, I'll see you, 4300. Tell all the good time gag. You said hello and Mellow Jello, and you got that radio up in here looking good, sounding good. Keep on doing what you're doing. 4300 blessings and good graces from radio station Motor Mouth Mall out here on the central coast of Cali. I got down. If I need a little bit more, let me know. I got a little bit more. I may not need it all up in there. I got down right there. Breaker.
Don't need no more. Hey, Motor Mall, you do not need no more. Sounding crystal clear round SDL. That's the Hip Shaker Show. Take care, Motor Mall. May God bless your household from the tallest to the smallest. 4300 with this low budget.
You said I don't need no more, and big old 73s from the smallest to the tallest, and big old wave your way all the way around your household from the smallest to the tallest as well. And good to hear you rocking and rolling. A 4300 Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball. Peen Hammer. We'll see ya.
Click.
Come on. Click.
Hey, good morning to you. Good morning, Motor Mouth Mall. King Heavy D got down.
King Heavy D, I see you up in there again. You big old good morning wave your way. Hey, King Heavy D, that's 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row, maybe 4 days in a row. Hey, King Heavy D, I'm going to look your way one time and say hello and good day to you. Your West Coast undermodulated beast right here, right now. Let's go.
Okay, Motor Mouth Mall, we get ready for next weekend. In Gulfport, Mississippi. So we doing everything we can do this weekend, because we're going to have our mind on Gulfport, Mississippi next weekend. Come on, Motor Mouth Mall. Oh, King Heavy D said bye.
Okay, you ready? You're getting all ready for next weekend. You're getting ready for Gulfport, Mississippi. Ain't no doubt about that. That's going to be a blast and a half. I wish I could be there. Enjoy the break, the function at the junction around Gulfport break. I'm going to be there October 1st to the 3rd in Wichita, Kansas, 2026. October the 1st to the 3rd, I'm going to be there on Thursday. I'll be there Thursday. I won't be there, Thursday and Friday morning, but I won't be there after that, but I'll be there Thursday and Friday morning, ain't no doubt. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball. Peen Hammer got down right there, break.
Appreciate it, Motor Mouth Mall. 9311, back quiet.
10-4-10. I hope you show up there. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. It's going to be a fun trip, ain't no doubt. I've never been to Wichita before, so that's going to be a first time. There's a few things we want to check out over there, and the function of the junction over there, and meet all the good folks over there, and going to be looking forward to a good trip. That's for doggone sure. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball. Peen Hammer got down. 410. We'll get back on the quiet side, too. Hey, have a good day. Not a good... I ain't leaving anywhere yet, am I? Wait, what time is it now? What time does the Watergate say it is? I might have to... Oh, shoot! I gotta go. The Watergate's an hour and 15 minutes long. That means I've been out here for an hour and 15 minutes. I gotta go.
Yeah, get the frequency.
Bigger minutes. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, 9311. Thought you ought to know you need.
9311, I know. I tell you what, I got to get the timer hooked back up again. I got to... You know, I was going to also do another thing over here. Well, that's a long story. I'll save that for another time. But 9311, I know I got to put that timer back in line. I heard some mud runner out there talking about frequency. I think they're getting confused about what goes on out here in 27025. I think they might be confused. I'm not sure. I might have to listen a little bit harder and see what I could hear. I heard somebody out there that sounded like they were starting to complain. They 9311. I heard somebody out here thinking they might have to go to the goodie store. I'm not sure if they understand how it works. But I think I heard somebody out here. Let me just make sure. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Let me listen to them here real fast.
Yeah, get the frequency.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can read between the lines.
Yeah, get the frequency.
He's a mud run. Hey, you go ahead and go back up to channel 19 there, Break. Have a good day, mud runner. Hey, whoever that is complaining, walking, crying, whatever they're doing out there, you go ahead back to channel 19, it'd be all good.
Hey, Motor done stone.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you got a copy on 149. I'm still getting out.
Yeah, 149. You got a hammer kind of in here all by yourself there, Break.
A Tram Titan 2 and a Golden Eagle Mark IV all work just perfectly fine, but I'm thinking I need to sell them. I think I need to sell them. I'll probably take $350 a piece for them. What do you think?
Yeah, 410, you say you got a Tram Titan 2 and a Golden Eagle Mark IV. They work really good, and you're looking to get $350 a piece for them. That's pretty decent, ain't no doubt about that. King Heavy D, you rolling up in there, too. I got you in one ear, and I got 149 double R in the other ear. But that sounds like pretty decent price. Ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, that's going rate for a good radio, whether it's, as long as it ain't a basket case. If it's something working really good, I think that sounds pretty doggone fair there, Break.
I also got a satellite Zenco Super that works perfectly fine too. It's it's got the modulating plate separate from the transmitter.
That's what I'm going to do with my 500. I'm going to put right now the 500. It's got one problem. I kind of sort of learned the hard way, but I wiped out the modulation transformer into 500. But it's not really a big deal because I have I've got a 140-pound, 130-pound modulation transformer out of a 5-kilowatt Harris. And so I'm going to, and it's a broadband, high fidelity, it's like, 20 to 6,000 cycles or 20 to 7,000 cycles, whatever. It's a wideband, or 10,000 cycles. Anyway, it's a wideband commercial broadcast oil-filled plate modulation transformer. And so I'm going to mount that external of the 500, and then that way it'll just be more than it needs, and the impedance is a little bit off, but not enough to worry about. So you won't have maximum power transfer, but there's more than enough there to deal with, and it won't saturate. So anyway, I'm going to put that in there, and I'll turn the 500 into a 2-piece, well, a 3-piece. I got the power supply, and the power supply normally has the modulation transformer in it, and I'll have a separate power supply, separate transformer, and then I'll have the RF deck. So I'm going to do that with that. I'll have a 3-piece on the 500 to break.
You don't need to do nothing. You don't leave it right there. Leave everything what's there. You don't need to do nothing. Motor Mouth Mall, King Heavy D said bye.
King Heavy D, I'm going to leave this station the same. This is my Cobra 29LX. It doesn't require all that stuff to sound good. You got to do all that, on a big radio. There's a lot more to do. But on these little small radios, I'm going to leave this one like it is. I ain't got to do nothing to it. Hey, King Heavy D, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave break.
Yeah, we understand what you're talking about. You know what you need to do, no doubt about it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you know more than anybody what you need to do to your station, no doubt about it. But you say that's another, and not that one, that's another one. Put on your little Motor Mouth Mall, I'll see you. Bye.
410. I originally, a long time ago, thought that I was going to put another station together on the other side of the room. Because this room's pretty big, 10-foot ceilings, and it's like 14 by 17. And so I got the operating station here for the solid state stuff. And I thought about putting another desk and shelves and all that on the other side of the room on the corner, caddy corner, and then making that the tube operating station. And just having one tube radio, the Johnson Viking 500 maybe, and if I can't find a 5A4, then I'll just use one of the 390As that I have. I like the 390As. They're a good radio. Anyway, and put that all on a desk, and then have that be the tube side. So anyway, we'll have a solid state operating station and a tube operating station, but I've never really pursued that to break.
Yeah, 410.
I'm just too crowded up in this room. Too much junk, man.
Bartender King Heavy D, take care of 7-3, and you say you got things you got to go do. I know you got a lot to do before now and next weekend, so we'll catch you a little bit later on. Hey, King Heavy D, have a good day. And Double R, you said that room is too small, it's getting too full of stuff. I know how that goes. I got a 3,000 square foot shop, and it's already pretty full. So anyway, and I got a 40-foot C train full of transmitters. So anyway, I know what that's all about. And Hardcore 24, big old wave your way too. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen mall. I was wondering if the little whining crybaby is still whining about me being out here on the frequency there, Break. I was wondering if they made their way to the goodie store, Break.
Motor Mouth Mall, we ought to get on that. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm going to ease on back out the way. I guarantee you just wanted to jump in there and wave my hand. I'm going to get back in the bushes. All right, cool, get down.
Bartender Hardcore 24, appreciate you bumping it down by using up and out of the bushes and up into my radio in fine fashion. That's for doggone sure. Hardcore 24, Motor Mouth Mall cruising, they got down.
I'm going to get out of the way for the big boy to get upset, man. They don't like me doing this to him on this baby driver. You know how they go. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. All right, cool, get down.
Now, you know what I found out there, Hardcore? The big boys don't get upset. They just put the hammer down. It's the mud runners. It's like that one I played back a little bit ago. I don't know who he is, but the mud runners get upset. The big boys, they just lay a bigger hammer down. They know what time it is. When the going gets tough, the tough just add another zero to break.
Show you right. Let me rephrase that. Show you right when you know you're right. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. I'm going to get back in the bushes and read the mail for a spell. All right, cool. 24, got down. Bye.
Hardcore 24, real good job, real big hammer, good, clean, clear audio. You all up in here as always? Hardcore 24, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I got down right there, Brayden.
I'm on the number 2 Cobra 29. I don't know if it sounds as good as the other one, but I'm on the number 2 there, 410.
Let me play that back for you. So you're under number 2 Cobra 29, and I think it sounds pretty good. Check it out one time.
I'm on the number 2 Cobra 29. I don't know if it sounds as good as the other one, but I'm on the number 2 there, 410.
I think it sounds every bit as good. Hey, I don't even know if I can tell a difference to break.
Yeah, 410. Well, that'll work out. This a good backup. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, this a good backup then. I guarantee to you. Hello, appreciate the game. Motor Mouth Mall, man, is number 2, Cobra 29, got down.
10-410 at number 2, Cobra 29, walking and talking. You got that mall down. A Hardcore 24, radio station, Motormouth Mall, working a small ball, peen hammer. Got down right there, Brayton.
Bye. I want to ease out the way. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to ease out the way and let the big boys play. Hey, Motormouth Mall, me and my baby driver's back quiet. Bye.
You're going to get out the way and let the big boys play. You and the baby driver are going to get back on the side. I'm going to get back on the side, too. I'm going to go 10-7. I got a few things I got to take care of over here on this end. The Watergate says I've been on the air now for about an hour and, I don't know, 25 minutes. So I'm going to get to stepping and say 73 for the time being. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Got down.
73, my friend.
410 at 410 to 149 double R. You're doing a good job, too. Keep on doing what you're doing out there in the world of sound. Glad to hear you back. Glad to hear you got the coax all going again. And you keep that hammer down. 149 double R. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, cruising. I got down. Break take care, Hardcore. Take care, everybody else. I had King Heavy D. Everybody else out there with their young T-Bird. If you still got the radio on in the background there, a Big Chief and all the rest. Motormouth Mall, cruising. I wish you all the best. I'm back out.
Hey, and don't forget about truck.
And don't forget about truck. Hey, don't forget about truck. Hey, truck. Good to hear you up in there. Well, you got that hammer down, too. Truck CB sales. Motormouth Mall working a small ball. Peen hammer got down.
On this ground plane, Motormouth Mall, truck waving.
Hey, truck, you're on the ground plane? I didn't realize you were on a ground plane. You got Hey, truck, you're doing really good for a ground plane there, Break.
Number 2, Cobra 29, got down. Next week, but I'm on this colossal 36 feet on this leaning tower. Yeah, I don't even have my... Take care, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall, Big Chief, got down.
Ball, take it.
Tender, Big Chief, 410 truck. Hey, Big Chief, I knew you weren't too far away. Big old wave your way. Enjoy it to its fullest. And truck, by the way, check this out while you're working at Colossal. Check it out.
Cobra 29, got down. Next week, but I'm on this colossal 36 feet on this leaning tower. Yeah, I don't even have my... Take care, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall, Big Chief, got down.
There you go. Big Chief in one ear and got that Colossal 36 feet off the ground is working their truck. Motormouth Mall waving. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Got down right there, Brayton.
I'll see your talk show. Motormouth Mall, I'll see you.
410. It's been a whole lot of fun, that's for sure. Hey, Big Chief, it's been a lot of fun this morning, and good to do all this stuff out here in the world of sound. I do have a couple of things to do over here around the household and around the ranch. And when I get that done, I'll come back here a little bit later on and drop this hammer one more time again. Motormouth Mall working the small. Hey, I'm looking toward Indiana right there. Hey, I'm looking all over the place. Motormouth Mall stepping. Hey, Big Chief, I'll be back.
Sweet thing, get back here. Take care, my friend. Have yourself a good day. Motormouth Mall, Big Chief in Louisiana. I'll see you. Bye.
The Big Chief, while you're off to go do the honeydews before the sweet thing comes back in. We'll catch you later on. And definitely been a pleasure with the double measure as always. Blessings and good graces around your stack of bricks. And 149, take care too. And Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, is 10-7.
Hey, Motormouth. I couldn't get in the ball game today. Ain't seen Bench on there. Bench warmer in the bluegrass, but the wave is gone.
Oh, you made it up in there, though. Hey, Ben Schwarmer, A-D-double-L around the Bluegrass. You made the trip in my radio, Motormouth Mall, waving right there, right now, break.
Roger, right back, Big Bad John. Boy, you smoking in the Bluegrass. You got this little Galaxy 44 in the corner. Hey, Big Bad John, I know you're trying to get out of there, so I won't try to stick and stay. And I know they're going to get out there and key on me, but I did get a key in there and get to say hello. Hello out there, Big Bad John. Hey, Motormouth Mall, D-double-L, old bench warmer with a free throw. I'm getting down.
Sandy, that's nothing but net. That was all you right there right now. Hey, D-double-L, check this out one time.
Roger, right back, Big Bad John. Boy, you smoking in the Bluegrass. You got this little Galaxy 44 in the corner. Hey, Big Bad John, I know you're trying to get out of there, so I won't try to stick and stay. And I know they're going to get out there and key on me, but I did get a key in there and get to say hello. Hello out there, Big Bad John. Hey, Motormouth Mall, D-double-L, old bench warmer with a free throw. I'm getting down.
And there you go. That's what I heard right there. D-double-L, Motormouth Mall, cruise and break.
Appreciate it.
D-double-L, hardcore way to hand. Hey, Motormouth Mall, tell them hardcore way to hand.
D-double-L, old bench warmer, in the corner for a three. I'm gone.
And that's a good three-pointer right there. A D-double-L. You got to watch out because Hardcore 24 is waving at you, too. Hardcore 24, hello, D-double-L. Radio station, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Under modulated beast. Got down right there, breaking.
Got on down.
Hey, Big Chief. You said to tell them both the Big Chief is waving a hand over there. Hey, Big Chief, while you out there waving a hand to both of them, I'm going to roll that 5 and keep it alive this way. Chief, that was you. Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Paint hammer. Got down. Got down.
I got some, I'm not henpecked, but I got some damn mopping to do. Take care of Motormouth Mall. Have a good day. The Chief in the swamp say bye. Bye-bye.
Bartender, Big Chief. All right, sounds good. Take care. Hardcore 24 did key up and said hello one more time to you as well. And you said you got to go get that done before the sweet thing gets home. And I'm going to get back out here and get some stuff done on my end as well. We'll be back out here a little bit later on. I done have my cup of coffee, had my hour and then some of fun, an hour and 33 minutes of fun. And I'm going to get out of here and get to running. I'll see you. Hey, Big Chief. Everybody else on the band? Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Paint hammer 10-7. Hardcore 24. You tell Big Chief you waving right back. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall stepping, and I'm out the way. Bye, 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 bye.
Chief, Motormouth Mall, Big Chief in Louisiana. Bye, bye, bye.
Click.
D-double-L in the Bluegrass with a peace sign. I'm in the clear.